Welcome back to another installment of Panzer Campaigns Tunisia 43. I'm recording this video immediately after I finished the last video, so I'm starting with the 46th Infantry of 9 Corps. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of recon action going over here. I might as well. So, let's see. Yeah. How much is forest for armored car? Let's see. Armored car here. So this is what? Broken is 40 and forest is 30. Okay. He's got 14, so I'll also be able to withdraw. Yep. So we found their location. We got a fatigue. Let me turn down the action speed. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll make a note of both of these locations. 286 dug in, recon, and 185, 87 dug in, 88. Okay. 88. And we'll get this recon car out of here. Good. Right, so I thought about this a little bit, and what I'm gonna do is slightly risky, but I think that it's worth it. I'm gonna move this guy here. This guy here. I'm asking a lot of these engineers right now. But what I ultimately want to do, how many is that? That is, yeah, nowhere near the road stacking or the hex stacking limit. What I want to do is get a trench line here and get these guns in a position where they'll be able to shoot at these tanks. Because actually, can tanks move on broken? Tracked, broken, they can. So they can still get out, but it will force them back. And yeah, I'll do like this. I should have fired before I moved this AT gun up. That's the divisional AT guns too, so that's good for me. Got a vehicle. Good. I'll move some infantry up as well. So like this is a bad position, but it allows me to have a good position. Okay. And I'm going to try to assault maybe into this trench with the AA guns, that way I have them all screwed up. So I should keep these guys here. Alright. These recon units over here are such a freaking chore, let me tell you. Defensive fire. I'm trying to disrupt these guys, and it's not working. Still, how annoying. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's everything that I've got to get these guys out of here. I gotta get them out of here. That's it, though. I don't have anything left. So, yeah, we'll just keep working on them. They're taking fatigue for sure. I've got them down to less than 100, so that's good at least. Let's see. Let me look at my unit organization here. And then the 128th. Okay. Yeah. Still just wailing on these guys. Okay. Let's see, where can you move to? Yeah. Go ahead with the assault here. Okay, good. So now we've got those guys trapped. Alright, I think that is... Man. This guy's got to get out of here, dude. Like, this is so crazy how much damage he's taking. I think I'm going to take these headquarters units the long way around. Just get them out of here. God. Alright. AT guns to the rescue. Not really. Okay. So I can punch through this. Alright, they've got tanks over here. Like, there's a lot of action over, a lot more than I thought that there was going to be. Disrupted unit. Over here on the southern side of Point du Fos. Or really, I guess, closer to the city itself, and I'm taking the long sweep on the southern flank. So let me go ahead and assault with this unit here. I know that's not exactly the direction that he wants to be heading in, but I plan this to go down like this. Alright. Now, assault again, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty rough for them. Pinned up against the... Pinned up against the river. Okay. Yeah. I'll wait to move him. I wanted to move these tanks here, and let's see, they've got the range, soft of 2. What kind of tanks are these? Shitty Italian ones. They're breaking down. So it shouldn't be that hard to get past them. Now, let's see. I'm debating if I want to keep my infantry on one side, maybe? Like I can. No, none of this infantry can assault across this bridge without going on foot. Here's the rail bridge, though. Okay. I can do something like that. Let me move the tanks first. All tanks are deployed. Okay. So we'll get one shot each for these tanks. their crappy Italian tank is not going to do anything for them. Dang, their crappy Italian artillery killed one of my tanks. Alright, we got one of theirs. Let's hurry this up. Come on. Defensive fire from Point du Fosse. No effect. There's scary Italian artillery. No effect. Okay. And our last shot. I did want to speed it up. Oh, we got the disruption. Good. Alright. So now we're gonna... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Get on the other side of this bridge. Okay. I don't want to leave these guys deployed, so... "47 AT guns here. These fellows are not long for this world. Alright. So... What else? What else? Yes... Maybe? Really, these engineers need to be moving in the other direction, south. Okay. They are. And these guys can take over up here. We'll have this unit of infantry pinned in here. Okay. Shame about this rubble. But that's okay. And... Oh, this unit is moving in the wrong direction. I'll put you here. That's good. All good here. So now... They have this tank destroyer, which I don't think is going to be much of a problem. Just going to roll these guys right up. Yeah, not much of a problem. Now, it is worth noting, I'm thinking I want to move these guys by truck. We'll get them onto this road and have them swing around. Okay. So, scout this road. Alright, found it. They have a weird tank destroyer. So, I want to get... Let's see. Yes, actually I can. Let me do this. Alright. Actually, I can move this unit. Well, no, he'll absorb some of the shots. Good. Excellent. Ah, come on. They hit me with the, crap. It sucks. AT guns right up front here. I like the look of that. And we'll stack them up with some tanks. AT guns can go... Crap. Hard? Yeah, that'll work. More AT guns up front here. And let's see if I can't do something. Start working on a flank defense here. One thing I've been thinking about as I've been playing this game lately is like flank defense. Like I just said, is every unit needs to be responsible in some way, shape, or form to have security for its flank. Sometimes that's within that individual unit, and sometimes it's more of a like you have an accompanying unit. Okay. So we're going to spread these guys out a little. And yeah, that's fine. Just in case anything gets on my nerves in that direction. Now I do want, let's see, the paratrooper brigade is part of 1st Army, and I'd like them to form the border unit, the boundary unit, with 8th Army, 30 Corps over here. It would be better if they were on the same side as the motorized brigade group, but it's not looking like that's going to be the case. This guy can actually wait here. Okay. These guys can actually wait here. And yeah. Alright. Let me bring up the artillery as close as I can. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. Get you out here. Get my... we'll put these hussars somewhere. Get my headquarters units. Okay. Put you right here in transit mode. Man, my recon cars have been doing a lot. A lot, I feel like. At least in this unit. Okay. Just keep moving the artillery up. I should have moved this unit first. Which unit are you in? You're part of the 31st? 31st? 131st? Yeah, I think 131st. Yes, so yeah, you can go ahead and go deep. Alright, and the headquarters, divisional headquarters. Okay, what else? Is this the 7th as well? Yes, it is. We'll begin moving this unit. Okay. Oh. This is 9 Corps headquarters. I kind of like you right here, honestly. Alright. Might. Yeah. I revealed the target. So that's cool. Next up. That's going to be the... Oh. What are you doing, buddy? Got a couple. This is this unit here. Oh, good. He can block block in this direction. Okay, great. So, anybody else with movement points or anything? Why don't I go ahead and move these guys up? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the heck was that? Okay. Well, they're pinned in now. Alright. The transport in this game, like the pathfinding, technically that was correct. Anyhow, let me save my game. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress. So next we've got CD Said. And I've got a bunch of infantry that wants to move up here. That's going to consume everything. And you can take like here. So we'll be assaulting next turn. And I don't think it's worth me assaulting right now. In fact, I think it might be better. Take it back. Okay. I was gonna say it might be better because this unit, I can assault with them, but like I don't think that that's gonna be an effective assault. I think that I need to wait till the next turn until I can bring the rest of these guys online and assault all at the same time. Now over here we have a bunker. We don't have AT. Oh, we do have AT capability, actually. Pretty good AT capability. Okay, so here's how I'm going to play this then. And I say pretty good, you know, comparatively. Yeah, boy. Dang. We just killed 5 tank destroyers. Crappy tank destroyers, but tank destroyers nonetheless. So let me just move this recon unit out of the way. Let me hit recon first. Okay, let me just move you out of the way, sir. Now I gotta get these guys loaded up. And I can move one at a time. Whoever is the largest. Yes. Okay. And can I move more? Yes, I can. Not this one. This one. Yes, I can. These guys are having a tough day. And I see what I'm doing with this unit now. I'm cutting off their retreat east. They'll still be able, or I should say south. You have AT? No, but you have heart attack. This is kind of reckless over here. Eek. Yeah, that was not good. I don't know if we'll really be able to get through this way. Crap. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. It's kind of going to be a problem for another day. So here we can be without their line of sight until we pop up this hill. Okay. We can also be over here, so I'll do kind of half and half. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. My recon is going up this hill. You are going up this hill. Found you. Artillery up here. We gotta shoot. Well, let me finish moving the first. Can I move any more of these guys? Not really. Rain started here. Now, let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Bring these guns online. Okay. I think the HQs are just fine here. You really can't do much with these AT guns at this point. Yeah, I can't even really, like... I could try to move them through this forest, but that's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. They'll just sit. I'm good with them recovering fatigue. They're kind of high fatigue anyways. So that brings me to the Moroccans. I think... Yeah, looking good over here. Let me bring this... yeah, let me bring these guys up. Trench here. And AT there. Okay. Oh, what are you in charge of? Yeah, why don't we get you up here? Alright. Next, the Moroccans. Yeah, boy. Assaulting a broken unit. Such a disaster over here. Okay. It is working. Alright, heavy fighting going on down over here. Let's put you... Yeah, I'm just reversing down this hill because there's no way that I can take on this AT gun. I don't care if there's one of them, and I mean maybe if I kept at it, but I'm just not. I don't want to burn through all that fatigue. So moving on, you know. Ah, finally. Okay. No, don't do that. Actually, yeah, do that. I'll put you up here. And assault. Okay. Alright, so these guys are mad. They're real bent out of shape about this whole operation that I have going on. I'm gonna try to get a disruption. One vehicle. Ooh. Damn. These guys are just gonna soak up some... Ah, we got the disruption. Okay. So here we're coming in. Yeah, yeah. Excellent. We're starting to pin them in. Now, machine gun. Got a vehicle. This time I'm thinking about moving up. Okay. Well, let's get this dang gun up here, I guess. Sorry, I'm sitting here thinking about what to do with these tanks. I apologize. I should be kind of sharing my thoughts. So I gotta do something about them, right? I want to get these guns up this hill Yeah, alright, so I was able to do that. Took some fatigue. I'll go ahead and move these guns, I think. Yeah, put you at the bottom of the hill over here. So I think this is a pretty good setup for where I'm at and what I'm doing. I want to, so what I was thinking about right there was that I want to know if I can get up this hill. Let me look at the manual. I know that there is like a specific thing. It's called elevation. Mentions. Okay. Terrain elevations. Movement elevation modifier. The additional movement cost applied when moving from one hex to a hex of higher elevation. The modifier is not affected by ground conditions. The additional movement cost. So what is this though? I think that this is the PDT. Let's look. I really wish you could search in here. Oh no. What is the problem? Copy. Alright, movement elevation. Movement elevation modifier. 25 per 100 meters. Thank you. So now I can do the math. If I want to move this recon vehicle as an armored car, this guy counts as, I think, is he like a soft half track? We'll call that a soft half track. So can a soft half track move? Well, it really depends on if he's a hard or a soft half track, I think. Medium bridge. Oops. Let's look at the armored car and do the math on that. So armored car would take stream of 16 plus forest of 30. So 46, and then he'd get the road movement, which would be secondary of 5, 46, 51. Plus the 25, 51. So he can move up here, I think, if I put him in road movement. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That worked. That did not. This counts as a, he's low fuel, a soft half track, as I suspected. So I can cross this bridge. Get me out of here. Alright, that's fine. You can stay here. And you can stay here. Now we'll get on with shooting up these tanks. You first, please. Took out one of them. I'm tempted to target their dang long barrel, even though it's disrupted. This is looking good. Some fatigue. Got a vehicle. Alright, so overall, I'd say that went pretty well. Shoot at you. It's probably not worth it. Man, it takes so many injuries, so many casualties over here. They're really getting chewed up. Okay, so the remainder of the 51st... I need to move this guy out of here. You're resting. You need to be. Okay. Ah, we got a disruption. And I think that these guys are pinned. No. Maybe? Oh, come on. Both of these... units are disrupted now. Both of my units are disrupted now. Okay, so low ammo, lots of it. Trying to think. I think I can block him with this HQ. Alright, let me think about this for a second though. So this is my hard attack, which I don't need much of. Put you over here. You on my soft attack. Figured that would happen. Crap. Crap. Alright, fine. Now to get these guys across the river, they're high fatigue. They need to not be fighting. Got a gun at least. Ah, I should have done that. It's okay. Somewhat reckless. It's into a field at least. I'd say that was worth it. I like the look of that. I can get these, well, yeah, I'm just going to put these guys where I know I can use them because they're low fuel, these AT guns here. Alright, what else? Okay. Okay. Is that all for the 51st? No, still got a gun left. Shouldn't be fighting. Alright. Once I've got this road secured, I'm going to give these guys a day off, I think. They've been fighting just so much. Okay. So here comes the 201st Guards Motorized Brigade Group, who is all going on foot. The lead unit is not going to be able to go that way, the headquarters. Okay, that's fine. We'll go here. Okay. You also go on foot. So it is kind of a shame to put these quote-unquote lorried units on foot, but yeah, worse has happened. This area is going to be tricky. I have doubts. They've got a lot of infantry. What I need to do is get up to this hex here and start digging in, I think. All of these AT guns are good against hard, not so much about soft. Almost nothing for soft. So, kind of like, let me just save them over here. They don't have any. I already took out all of their armored cars, so yeah, let's get to war. I keep saying that once I, let's see, this is right on the road. I keep saying that once I once I form the correct front line, you know, we're gonna get the guys right. We're gonna give them a day off. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. I'll start digging in up here. I don't need to push over here yet. I would like to get, yeah, take an AT gun up here. I might move him back. Don't think that they have any more armored units, but it wouldn't hurt. I really want these machine gunners up there. That's what I need. And in order to do that, I gotta clear out this business. So, start with the HQ. He's gonna be exposed, that's not good. Crap. Okay. I can do something like that. Can you shoot with these guys? Oh, nice disruption. Don't have anybody left over to assault with. It's a shame. Thinking actually, I might try to do some sneaky stuff here. So here's what I'm going to do. This is traffic control. And this will kind of work. I need to move these guys out of the way so that I can get my machine guns up. And I think that I can do that if I have road movement on. And I would like to be able to do that with both my machine guns. What are you? Are you... yeah, you're 50th Infantry. So let me move this engineer up here because this is just an awkward spot. I have infantry here. I have... yeah, I gotta move these guys out of here. At least one of you wants to go up over here. 120. I think I know how to do this. So I do it now. That's not gonna work. All right. So we'll just go ahead, move you up. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I really want to get these machine guns up. Well, I can put you over here. Can't see, but... okay. Yeah, this is a little ugly. Kind of didn't even... well, I was going to say I didn't really super duper need to take the Guards Motorized Brigade group out of I didn't need to get rid of their transport, but I probably kind of did, so I'm okay with it. Put the artillery, yeah, I can deploy. Even travel, I can deploy probably, no. I thought I had a gun over here, no, I already moved them all up. Okay. I deploy these. Okay, so that's the 50th. Get these headquarters units into a trench. Okay. Next, we need to continue the assault with the... well, we've got some tanks over here. Here's what I want to do. want to put you here. Oh crap, I can't put you here. They can still get out. Their guns can't though. And we can run up on them. They're in a tough spot. Yeah, more infantry. Good, got the disruption on that 88. And we're holding here, but I've got a bunch of stuff here. So what I think I want to do is something like, let's try it like this. This will just be temporary for the moment. Good. Okay. Moving the infantry up. Take this AT gun too. Good. And then we'll move the New Zealanders to mostly be within the same. Yeah. Do I have this right? Let's see. Sometimes it's just easier to look at it that way. Okay. See the colors and rearrange the units. So yes, we'll take the tanks up here. These are all my HQ units. We'll shoot at this infantry. Oof, that was rough for them. Light up this artillery here so that it doesn't keep shooting at me. Damn, they're shooting at me everywhere. They've got all this artillery packed into a tight area. Trying to work it out. Making progress. Lots of fatigue. Ooh. We just killed 32 guys. Lit them all up. Alright. Yes, I would like to move the artillery up. Where can I move you to, though, actually? Go ahead and let that. Okay. I don't know what unit this is. Sure, deploy here. Okay, traffic jam up in this direction, so let's clear that out. These guys are disrupted. I don't have any infantry. Oh, yes I do. Okay. And that's 332, so we'll take this unit here and assault. Pretty good assault. No hard attack on these guys. Come on. Let me get it. I'm just gonna assault with these tanks. They're all low fatigue. It's stupid, but it worked. More bunkers. Let's go! Alright. Here we go. Put these guys under cover over here. And over... Let me make sure I get some tanks in here. So we've got like a lot of tanks. whichever one is best at assault. Actually, let's see. Yeah, same range. Okay. These guys have range on hard. No effects. Okay. Yeesh. Alright. This is... I don't want to put him right in there with no cover. Kind of same for this guy. Alright, well, let's just keep pushing. Got more boys to move. Let's get these recon out of the way. Got a lot of AT guns to move. So, we'll start with the smallest. Yeah, we'll put them on the rail line. That's a good idea. All my AT guns. Okay. Headquarters unit coming up. Keep you in the... Probably should have left him. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, my infantry from L Force. And I think that should be about it. I am... See, that's two kind of short videos, but I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go with that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and cycle through all of the units, and then when I come back on my next video, we'll go ahead and run the turn, and we'll be on turn 18. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next installment.